Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Mindcrack. We are still here at the house building all stuff in... Oh, I can't sing in the intro. I always want to sing. Otherwise it sounds weird. No singing. I haven't said hi to Yo-Yo in forever. Yo-Yo. Hey Yo-Yo. How's it going? Having a great time? Here's some rotten flesh for you. I hope you enjoy it. I'm glad that your coat still matches the floor. It's good to see you. I hope you enjoy your little house. What's wrong with your thing? I'm gonna have to fix all this later. Ah. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize there wasn't a door there. There we go. Wow, I didn't finish this room at all. Wow. So, today we are going to continue work on the house. I'm actually really... I know that sometimes it can get a little tedious working on the same project day after day, but I'm really glad that I'm working on the house. It's making me feel better to have a place that, you know, we're going to finish up a roof at some point. We're working on all this. It's fantastic. I just adore it. So, that is what I'm going to be doing. I just have a few things in my head. We really need to work on this area. This is the stairway. The stairway to the second floor. So we got to work on that just a little bit because I'm tired. I'm tired of being over here in the living room and needing to walk all the way back here to go up the stairs to go back to the living room. So we're gonna fix that. But also, if you noticed, I hated, boop, see how that connects? Hate it, hate it, hate it. So right here at the entryway, we're gonna create this little, quote, bridge around just like this with half slabs. It's gonna look a little bit different than the rest, but I think it'll be nicely motivated. Half slabs do not interact. It's funny, there was a post on the Reddit Minecraft, not Mindcrack, but Minecraft Reddit over I'm gonna use ender pearls to get back up here every single time I fall because I don't. Oh, I'm gonna try to use ender pearls every single time I fall so that. Did you see that just go through that pain? That was crazy. Anyway, and they were mentioning how much they hated. I think they were mentioning how much they hated when you put down stairs and they don't allow you to do that. In fact, I could... See, this is what I was thinking. I was like, I bet that if they do that, I'm gonna get really upset. Do I have any stairs? I don't think I do. Birch stairs. No, I don't. Okay, we'll have to go to the workshop. Workshop it up. Boop. We can create our own. Oh gosh. Look what we did. Okay, that seems like... let's do one more. Boop, just to be safe. We had 16, now we have 20. Stairs are weird in Minecraft because you use 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? How many do you use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you use 6, but you only get 4 back. And... oh my word. We're gonna run out of ender pearls. Screwing this up. Okay, here's my idea. That way it will not connect over here, but it'll mostly look like full blocks from the outside, except there will be... ooh, that's not what I wanted. There will be a little divot. It'll almost look... gosh darn it. How is this possible? How do I... No! Oh, yes. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Oh. For some reason, I thought I had to be at the bottom. I have to be at the top. We started at the bottom, now we're here. Oh, gosh. There we are. It's a little bit of Iggy Azalea for you, I think. I'm not really good at knowing what pop singers sang what pop song. In fact, I'm horrible at it. There we go. Boop. And I don't think we're gonna have enough. Are we? I don't know. Either way, let me start getting to talking on what I wanted to talk about today. We needed one more. Oh, I think there's one on the floor. There is one on the floor. Oh my word. We had the exact correct amount. See, it'll look like that. It'll look pretty nice, actually. It makes actually the glass walkway look good. But the glass doesn't connect. Please, whoever posted that on the Minecraft for Reddit, realize, no, I need it. I don't know what I just did. That doesn't look like it's gonna... Ugh! I need stairs here so bad. There we go. Look at that. That looks awesome. That looks so awesome. It doesn't connect with the glass on the other side. Super duper fantastic. So excited. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna stay right here. Part of me wants to take this to do something like that. Make this look a little bit different. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about cartoons. I am super excited to talk about cartoons. I am an adult, and I still listen, watch, and consume cartoons. In fact, they may be one of the most favorite forms of entertainment that I have. Cartoons, the cartoons that I watch are Adventure Time, and more recently, I have been really enjoying Steven Universe. I kind of wanted to talk to you about both of those and why I adore them so much. Oh man, they're so good. We're also going to try to work on this stairway. We need to get from here down to there. Also, I'm going to continue. This is the last ender pearl that I have. I have to go. Oh, Adlington's out. He's gone. Okay, there we go. That makes me happy. There we go. We have something to work with. Where am I? Oh gosh. Okay, and then this should be a wall or something. I believe that connects. That overlooks the living room. Oh, you know what? We made. Oh gosh, I forgot. We made the courts last time to do the living room stuff. Oh gosh. Okay, we have so much to work with and work on today. Let me go get some ender pearls and a little bit of glass. So, I found Adventure Time. I'm just letting everybody know that I was the first Adventure Time fan. And you might enjoy Adventure Time, but you weren't the first Adventure Time fan. Like me. Okay? I remember watching... It was actually on Nickelodeon, and on Nick, there was, here we are, that's what I was looking for, a thing called like Random, or I forget what it was called, but basically they would put their pilots, they would put their pilot episodes in a series in a little series that they would play at some point during the day. And that was the first time that I saw Adventure Time, way back in the day. And I remember it, there was that, and there was one other one called, like, there was some cat thing. I remember had cats, and they had cell phones. Other than that, I don't remember much of that. Okay, perfect. But I remember those two cartoons, and then later, when I wasn't nearly as young, I remember seeing Adventure Time online. Someone had uploaded the Nickelodeon pilot and had put it online. And I was hooked. I mean, I wanted to find out more, who created it, why was it not being made? What was basically, what is the story behind this fantastic cartoon that I am such a huge fan over? I didn't get ender pearls. Oh my gosh, we need to sleep. We need to forget about this. horrible travesty that I didn't get ender pearls, and then we need to get more ender pearls so that we can continue building. So I found out that it was a Nickelodeon pilot and that Nickelodeon decided not to pick it up. And Nickelodeon owned the rights to Adventure Time for like something outright, like at that age, I was like, well, better just forget about this amazing pilot. What was I getting? Ender pearls. How could I forget? So I was super bummed when I found out about that, because it was seriously like the contract was like 4 years long or something like that. And he had posted, I think it was Pendleton Ward, had posted on his blog that it's like, I know you guys love Adventure Time, but sorry to say, I don't think this is going to reach up there in the amount of time that I had planned for this. Yeah, no, this is not, this ain't going to do it. Okay, we got to rethink this plan. Anyway, so, I was bummed about that. And then, you know, and then as I get older and older and older, I start realizing, hey, that thing is running out, and I wonder if that pilot, it was one of those things in the back of my mind that I was like, I wonder if that pilot that I really, really liked for that cartoon series is gonna get made into something else, like, once the contract is over. And sure enough, I remember seeing the first commercial for Adventure Time on Cartoon Network, and I was so excited. I was absurdly excited. I could not believe that the show that I had followed for years was finally going to be made into a real cartoon. And I was telling everybody. I told my brother, I told all sorts of people about how excited I was about this new cartoon that was coming out. And what's funny is I remember my brother, who didn't know anything about it. Oh no. Okay, we can fix this. We can fix this. Can we? This is an odd number. This isn't quite the same as that one down there. I mean, it's not the worst. If I move this back one, right, that will move back one as well. Dang it, I don't think there's any way to do this correctly. This doesn't look bad, though. You know, to have a little jutty there, but not have one here, basically. Basically, in my mind, this is the first step of the... Anyway, so I was telling all my friends about how awesome I thought Adventure Time was and how much they needed to watch this show that I was super duper excited about. And it comes out and people are like, yeah, it's okay. And I gotta agree, I wasn't, like, after the first, the next pilot or whatever by Cartoon Network, I wasn't convinced that I still really loved the show. Good thing is that it kept getting better and better and better, and I ended up just super adoring the show. I love where they took all the characters, all the backstory, because it had all these extra. It has Lumpy Space Princess, which I hated. She's made to be hated. She's made to hate. But she really is. I mean, no, you're not supposed to really enjoy Lumpy Space Princess. And I was kind of upset. You know, I had these characters that I really liked, and there's this Rainicorn and all these other characters. That is one gigantic chair. That I didn't like, and I was really upset about it. But then they kept building on the universe. All the characters that I didn't really love they weren't really around a ton, so I didn't have to worry all that much about it. About them being in the... What did I do earlier? About them being in... Anyway, absolutely loved it. It's become this super popular thing. I'm definitely not the only one to really enjoy Adventure Time, and I'm happy to say that, you know. In fact, I've fallen out of watching Adventure Time, since starting Minecraft, basically. Since starting back in the YouTube stuff, I've really fallen out of watching Adventure Time. Fast forward, and so I let my brother know about Adventure Time, and he has actually he watches every episode. He could be considered a bigger fan than me now, because he's actually watched all the seasons, and I haven't quite done that yet. So fast forward, and my brother lets me know, he's like, dude, there's this new show that you have got to check out. It is called Steven Universe. Steven Universe, he's like, it's my new favorite show. You absolutely have to watch it. Like, put down everything you're doing and go watch this show called Steven Universe. I was like, yeah, you know, I don't even have time to watch my other favorite show, Adventure Time, right? Couldn't even remember at that point. I was the worst Adventure Time fan there ever had been. No. But when I was in Austin, the last time, I gave it a try, and sure enough, oh my gosh, I am super in love with now this new show called Steven Universe. Steven Universe is, I assume, the thing is I don't have TV, so I don't really know. I don't know how popular, I don't know how many commercials there are for this thing. It's a show about a boy named Steven, and he lives with these people called the Crystal Gems, and the Crystal Gems are like basically aliens or like superheroes that, oh my gosh, I forgot that I have all the colors of the lilacs. That sounded ridiculous. I have all the colors of the lilacs. I'm so excited. Let's do something with lilacs, or tulips, whatever these things are called. What are they called? Tulips. And it follows his life, you know, and he himself is a crystal gem, but he's something that hasn't existed before, which is, this is so ridiculous, is a human crystal gem crossbreed. Never existed before, and the actual crystal gems kind of don't know what to do with them. They're like, we've never seen or had to deal with someone like you before. Do I have any more tulips? I really hope I do. More colors of tulips, I need you. And so it follows, you know, basically him from boyhood on. And that's all we see, or that's all we know of right now. And dealing with, you know, growing these superpowers and all sorts of stuff. All of the concepts in Steven Universe are amazing. Like, super duper amazing. This is not gonna work out. I'm super excited. Or super disappointed that my tulips are not... okay, we're getting rid of the white tulip. We must have colored tulips. I wanted there to be... upsetting. And I wish that I could put this flower pot right here, but I can't because it's a half slab. Let's make some coffee tables. So, some of the concepts that Steven Universe deals with is one of the biggest one is kind of a family unit. There's these crystal gems. They're all female, and they're all trying to raise Steven. But it's hard. You know, it's really hard to they don't know what to do. I mean, it's like the perfect thing for parenthood. Each crystal gem has sort of their own traits, and you really get to learn of them and learn them throughout the whole experience. And like, I started off, there's a gem called Pearl. And each of them, by the way, are gemstones. So there's Pearl, Amethyst, Garnet, and Pearl, Garnet, Amethyst, Pearl, and then there's other you know, there's other gems later on. Really, really cool stuff. And the world, we're only still like in, I forget what episode and season we're in. I think it's just the first season. You know, first few episodes. the world is getting told in this fantastic way, and just it's just everything that I ever wanted in. It's my new favorite cartoon. And a lot of times Steven is like put in legit actual danger, and you really think like these people should not be in charge of Steven. Like, Steven's gonna die, and because he's half human, he isn't as strong as the other gyms. And a lot of times the other gyms like kind of like are like, oh yeah, you know, humans, you know, they're just so fragile. Like, what are you gonna do? And I mean, at the end of the day, they're just humans, you know. And you get this sense that they really care for the human race, but they just know that they can't save every human. So what are they gonna do? You know, some humans die all the time, super fragile. Oh man. But then they have this one human that they really care about, Steven. Oh, it's just so good. I wanted to go back to character traits. Each character is really a personification of personality in the stages of growing up. There's one that's super reckless and hates authority, even if it's bad for that character. Basically, the teenage years. You have this super protective, you know, but family unit oriented person who I hated. That was Pearl. Pearl, I ended up adoring. Pearl is amazing. And you have like a really chill, really laid back, you know, almost like mother figure who seems to know everything and is super wise in you know, how they perceive the world and how they live through the world. I need sticks. Oh, good. I got everything I need right here in my inventory, and we're gonna make some levers. It is so good. And I really hope that everyone takes a little bit of time to go and enjoy Steven Universe. It will grow on you. I was not convinced in the first few episodes that I would adore Steven Universe. But the more, and he has like this dad who tries his hardest, but is not the best at it, but he has like a heart of gold, but he can't always achieve what he wants to achieve in his life. I thought I could put a freaking, oh, I can't. Oh, that is the saddest thing ever. I thought I could put a flower pot on this. I really wanted to put a single flower pot right there. Oh gosh, this whole piston idea is just gone bust. I wanted something that looked like a little end table, but okay, new idea. We're gonna get rid of the pistons. Oh gosh, throw that on the ground. Pistons, get out of here. Oh man. I'm having all sorts of difficulties right now. There we go. And we can put this here. Anyway, I hope that you go and enjoy the same cartoons that I enjoy and learn about them. Seriously, Steven Universe is the best. And I'm so scared because I don't watch Cartoon Network. I don't know if they're actually promoting it as it needs to be promoted, and I want there to always be a Steven Universe. And I want to always enjoy watching it. Oops, get out of here. There we go. How do you like that? Crafting tables? For end tables? I was gonna put just a single little block there, but hey, these things are useful and it's good to have them. There we go. Okay, well that's about all the time I have for today. Get rid of this random crafting table. And this random torch. And this random torch. These are so many random torches. We need to work on lighting eventually. Lighting here pretty soon. I also need to bring this up to where its height level needs to be. Anyway, that's all the time that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me on Mindcrack. Hey, look at this. We have a living room. We have stairs. We have this nice little shelf with some tulips that are all nicely coordinated. I'm adoring what we did with the living room. We even have some functionality built in. I wonder if we can also throw down... Ooh! Come back! There we go. We need a few chairs here. Oops, come back. Anytime that chairs don't do what I want, they've run away. They've run off. There we go. That looks nice. I put the chairs in such a way that they are this one and this one. I like it. You know what they also need? Oh, I don't have any more. I was gonna put a plant. I was gonna put a little thing in the middle, but I'm out. I'm out of stuff to do with that. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time on Mindcrack.